In that Perma highlighted, but both of these players had previously qualified, so 6 spots go through. Ready? Here's the breakdown. ZAYT got it very last match with that victory going through. Kolorful also got it, pushing through with his elims and that top 5 finish. Megga was in that match and pushed up as well during that one. Unfortunately, Snayzy being taken out was in a tiebreaker with Klass for that final spot. 63 points, so let's go in and we'll take a look at Klass's match history. We can kind of break it down what ended up going on there. And the difference, that first tiebreaker, the first one is points. If you're tied there, it goes to Victory Royale's Klass. Number of them there. Got 1, 2, 3 up on the board with those first places. So Snayzy unfortunately not being able to pick one up. And
OMG, I'm crying, so proud of you. You're so amazing.
It's just another day at the office.
Alright.
Hey, buddy. Good job, though.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Love you.
No problem. Thank you. Love you.
Oh my god.
What does this mean, though?
I'm gonna fucking cry. Holy shit. I'm so
But what is it? Does it mean 50 grand? Or
yeah,
no?
it's guaranteed 50 grand. Dude, I'm gonna fucking cry.
It says 7th, though.
I know, but it's the other 2 people qualified, I'm pretty sure.
How many people are playing?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I qualified. I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry. It's happy. That's
I know,
awesome.
but I'm so sad.
Come here. Baby.
Happy Mother's Day. You're the best mom.
You're
I'm
fine.
so sad.
You're awesome. Logan.
I can't believe I did. I'm so funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I knew you
I'm
would.
so happy.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
literally turned to stream offset.
I did have a really rough week 1.
Ja! Det er så deilig! Det er så deilig! Let's go!
Yo, chill.
15 000! Å, fy faen! Det er så deilig! Jeg tasjer en dag for klan her, ass.
Yo, what the fuck? Don't steal my food.
Dude. Å, fy faen, ass. Fy faen. Jeg kunne ha satt der nede og bare sånn, nå kommer det, og så vi fant deg først.
Please.
Yeah, we were just sitting downstairs and we didn't see your name, so we was like, what the fuck? And then we saw it. Jeez.
Bro, what do you mean you didn't see my name? I was top 8 the whole time.
Yeah, we saw you.
Digga. Easy Claps. Ich sag schon mal meiner Mutter, dass ich für sie 42.000 gewonnen hab. Komm gleich. Erst mal ein bisschen rumflexen in der Familie.
Digga. Weird Flex.
Wenn er sich jetzt nicht einen 240 Hertz Monitor holt, ne? Digga. Geil, Mann, ich feier das so.
Let's go.
Digga, ich liebe so seine Familie, Digga.
Digga.
Der kann das überklippen, bitte?
Digga, die Sounds. Oh mein Gott.
3 minutes 42 Q et il va pas proc, vraiment?
Oh! Oh!
Non! Allez! Hein? Non! Non! Non, il avait proc! Non!
Oh mein Gott! Ich bin der Beste! Oh mein...
Platz?
Ja, Mann.
Digga.
Hast du gewonnen?
Ja.
Die nächste Runde starten.
Let's go, Letshe, Digga. Let's fucking go.
Ich hab jeden getrappt.
Grenade launcher really not too useful this far into the game. So yes, great. An 18 rocket grenade launcher. But now finds a shot.
Is the person who will make it work. He is so innovative.
What?
And he takes out Mitro. This is what I was talking about.
No
that
way.
matters. Say it, Aqua! This game was stacked with players who were 100% in the running for qualification. He just took out Mitro and Aqua back-to-back, now top 4.
Folks, you might be witnessing live why Mr. Savage qualifies this week for a trip to the World Cup Finals in New York. I'm sorry for anything I said about the grenade launcher, because apparently he's using it perfectly and making me look like an idiot. Mr. Savage M. Building on up, 22 builds remaining. The spray comes in a 72 tag, another elimination. Now 8 elims this game. They've got to go up the side of a mountain, and it's Shadow Bomb time. Look at how awkward this is. He's getting completely blocked then out. He's deciding to take storm damage.
Yes.
Mr. Savage! Oh my God!
You did not!
Oh my God! Oh my!
We do have a special treat. We actually have Atlantis Letshe here, who has qualified today.
Congrats.
Hello, how are you feeling?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah. What was your first reaction to winning? Did you go tell your family? Who did you talk to first to tell them that you qualified?
I told my mom because she was pretty happy, like really happy. My family, like, yeah, my full family was pretty happy. I can tell.
Is your mom there right now? Could you bring her on to say hi?
No, she don't hear me. She's in the other room, but I can call her. But I think she's not gonna come.
I watched the clip. It looked like definitely an awesome moment. All of you guys screaming in the background on your stream, because he streamed live this entire thing.
I love that.
It's awesome. You had such a fantastic performance all the way through. That last moment with the trap, can you walk us through like the craziness of that last moment? The trap to win, to go to New York, that's crazy, man.
It was a pretty good moment. Like I was blessed. I can say it was a really good moment where I qualified. It just yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like a great moment of my life to be first place of EU.
Have you ever been to New York before or the United States?
I only was one time on vacation, I think, and it was in Italia, but that's it.
Nice.
Like I only, but New York is something new. Yeah, something nice.
So now you're going to be coming to New York at the end of July. I'm so excited to see you there. So now that you know that you've qualified, how are you going to change up your practice to continue to improve to be prepared for the World Cup Finals?
I still gonna probably play all the weekends, like season 6. I mean week 6, week 7. I'm just gonna try to place every time good and consistent. I think that's the best practice you can probably do.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, are you doing anything special for Mother's Day? Is it the same day in Germany as it is in North America?
For Mother's Day, I gonna give all the money that I want to my mother, because I stopped playing the game because I was trying to help my mom out of the bills and everything. But I'm gonna give everything to my mom.
Oh
That's
my God,
amazing.
that just made me emotional.
I'm about to cry.
What a fantastic son. I'm so glad that she's supporting you on this journey, and now you're supporting her back. You've just won a significant amount of money, and with that qualification, you've got a guaranteed amount of money as well. And after end of July, you could end up a millionaire, Letshe. That's absolutely insane. So cool to chat with you. Thank you so much for coming online with us, and I'm looking forward to seeing you play in the upcoming weekends as well.
Yeah, thanks again. Yeah, thanks as well.
Thank you, man.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
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 Was Kolorful, and we're actually going to have a chance to speak with him right now. Kolorful, are you there, my man?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome. Thank you. First of all, congratulations. I know we had a quick little exchange there going through in the DMs, and you were super excited to do the interview. So what's on your mind? How are you feeling right now?
Pretty much speechless right now. I wasn't even expecting to qualify today. And I mean, it's insane, really. Winning 70,000 Canadian, and I could probably even get signed to an organization. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, incredible indeed. So we got to catch that last game there on broadcast. We're able to see what you went through and how that game played out. Why don't you kind of walk us through the final moments and then what your immediate thought was afterward?
My last game, I just needed like 6 points to qualify, I'm pretty sure. And if I didn't get those like last 3 kills, I probably wouldn't have qualified, because I wouldn't have got the placement points, and it's pretty much just fate, I guess, and a little bit of luck, and pretty much that.
Hey, you got to make your own luck. So now it is Mother's Day, and I believe we are joined here by your mom. So why don't you welcome her on in, get her on, and we'll get a little bit of her take. So there we go. Mom, hello. First of all, nice to see you. First,
Nice
just
to
want to
see you too.
say you need to be so incredibly proud of your son being one of the best, one of the best solo Fortnite players in the world. Massive accomplishment going out to him there. What was the first thing he said to you after he ended up coming through and he told you he qualified and placed?
Oh, he kept on running up and down. So from the second floor to the first floor, like 10 million times. And like, I can't believe it, I made it. Yeah, so that was it.
Nice. So have you, like, what has this journey been like for him? When he first started saying, like, hey, I'm going to play Fortnite competitively, what were you like? Were like, are you serious? Is this something you've, like, kind of supported from the start? Or what was that like?
Oh, he was never supported from the start. So you started with the turning off the Wi-Fi's and limiting the computer time. So ended up with some kind of agreement that for the couple of past Saturdays and Sundays, he's going to play from 3 to 6 or 4 to 7, sorry. Yeah, and this is it.
Wow.
So here we are.
I have a question for you. Are you going to limit his Wi-Fi now?
Well, we will have to have another agreement.
I was just about to say, I think, Kolorful, you might have a little bit more in terms of the ability to bargain there now from that agreement. Yeah. But as somebody who also went through that a little bit when I first started playing, just want to say it's awesome. I'm sure that feels great. That feels validating. Congratulations to you again, Kolorful. Congratulations to Mama Kolorful being a fantastic and supportive parent. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Don't forget, Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank
From
you.
all of us to you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Of course, of course. And Kolorful, hey, I want to give you your moment real quick. Again, congratulations qualifying for that final. Give a quick little, this is your time, quick shout out. Anybody you want to say thanks to, any socials you want to plug, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter, KolorfulFN. Also, I came from Tizzer's Sweat Lodge, so DMs are closed and invites are closed.
Wow, throwing a little bit of the clout out there. Kolorful, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations. And as Golden Boy says, we'll have to get a slice in New York City. Enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day with your mom and the family.
You too.
That was awesome.
Now we have an interview. We're going to go ahead and head over to that with one of the players coming out of NA West. That was Rhux. Rhux, are you out there, my friend?
Congrats, man. Let's go.
You'd love to see it. What is up, Rhux? All right, let's start with the most basic question, man. How are you feeling? How did you feel once you knew you were going through?
I mean, the last game was like really stressful for me because I walked out of Tilted with like no shield or anything and only 3 shadow bombs, and I literally played it pitch perfect where I was perfect rotations and everything until the late game. I just popped off at the end. Which gave me like what, 15 points at the end too.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so look, man, we've seen you for a while now, you and Pika, and now you're also proving that you don't even need Pika. You can just do this by yourself. Of course, Pika is also good. Don't get me wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. But now, Rhux, what's the secret sauce that you have that it seems like no one else has? Because you're insanely consistent.
It's just mostly, I just rotate perfectly. I try to rotate perfectly without spending much mats, and sometimes I just WK when I need to, so I get the skills.
Okay, okay. So what's practice going to be like for you? You know, you've got 2 more weeks in solos. You've got a few more weeks for duos. Are you going to keep playing in these qualifiers? You're going to shift gears? What's the plan?
I mean, obviously I'm going to keep playing the qualifiers. What helped a lot is Fortnite removing ballers and like vehicles, which helped me a lot because I don't prioritize ballers or like any vehicles. So the shift in the meta actually helped me a lot for qualifying this week for sure.
Okay. Do you guys want to ask him a question? I'll open it up for one question from anyone. You guys want to ask one? Kitty, sorry. What do you want?
I want to know how you felt when you finally knew that you were part of the qualified group, and who was the first person that you told?
I told my friend Ben. He helped me out because I was moving. I was in a process of moving, and he let me crash to this place. And
you're in his house right now? Nice. Oh, that's
Yeah, I'm at his
so
house right now.
awesome.
So make sure. But with that being said, Rhux, you kind of came onto the scene a little bit during the Winter Royale, have progressed through a lot of these competitions, really made a name for yourself as a standout player. How has that journey been, and how is this compared to being on some of those other stages? Does this feel like a little bit more satisfying? Are you looking forward to New York? Are you nervous? Do you feel like you have a weight off your shoulders? Like, what's going on there?
I'm looking forward to New York, especially because everyone will be playing on the same ping and whatnot, and it'll be pretty awesome to play against all the best players that qualified for sure.
All right, final question before we give you shout-outs. What's a player that's already qualified that you're looking out for? Is there someone you're like, I can't wait to go head-to-head with this person? Or is there a person you're like, man, I don't want to face off against that guy?
I really want to beat FaxFox for sure, because I looked up to him a lot, and I watched a lot of his VODs, especially before the beginning of Fortnite, and yeah, FaxFox especially. I want to.
I think I remember
at New York.
I think I remember running into you in FaxFox's chat one time. I was like, right when I learned about you, right before the Scallywag Cup and all that stuff. So that's funny. Your little story there.
There you go. You'll have an opportunity, my friend. Now we want to open up the stage to you. You know, you want to give any shout-outs, plug your socials, maybe thank any friends, anything like that. Stage is yours.
Shout out to my mother. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
She's watching.
Yes.
Shout out to Ben. Shout out to Pika, WBG, and everyone else. Thanks for supporting me.
Yeah.
Love it.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Congrats, man.
Thank you so much, Rhux. Best of luck. We'll see you in finals. And as always, we quote GB, we'll have to get a slice in New York City. Thank you so much, my friend. We are never doing that bit again. Until GB gets back. There you go. All right, well,
You're not
guys.
from New York, you can't do it.
I definitely cannot. Friends, family, mothers, players, Fortnite fam, that's it from us. Let's get final thoughts before we go ahead and wrap up. Courage, we'll start with you.
Last week I played in the duos. I basically solo 1v2'd Rhux and Pika. Rhux qualified for World Cup. I just qualified for World Cup. See you guys in New York. Thank you.
There you go.